Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest episode of Grizzly Pro Wrestling. Welcome back to the Grizzly ENT YouTube channel. My name is Jack Maverick, also known as Grizzly ENT, also known as Bear, whatever you want to call me. But it has been a long time coming. We are finally here at GPW Breakout Night 2. Our final GPW event before we start going live every Saturday for Saturday Night Seas. Keep in mind, yes, this Saturday, as you're watching this video right now, whatever Saturday is coming up, that will be the next episode of Seas. So make sure you guys check that out on June 28th to catch the first premiere. And we will have a lot more in store for you guys here tonight. But tonight, we are here to crown the winner of the 2025 GPW Breakout Tournament, now named the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament. But that's not how we're going to be kicking off tonight's action. As you can see, the ENT Championship, a championship that has been defended exclusively on GPWCs. The GPW Director of Authority, Kevin Owens, told Dragon Lee and Hook on the latest episode of Seas that after Dragon Lee was barely able to escape with the victory against Hook, that the championship was going to be no longer recognized as a championship here in GPW. So this matchup will be the final matchup for the GPW ENT Championship. That this title will be deactivated, and you know, it would be kind of apparent. I mean, it would be the Dragon Lee Championship if he's able to best Hook here tonight. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is 2 out of 3 falls. First man to score 2 pinfalls or submissions on his opponent will be the man to walk out as the final GPW ENT champion. And look at this, Dragon Lee immediately getting his hand on the rope. And with GPWCs going weekly, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be so much changes, new superstars coming in, big wrestlers from every promotion going to be making their way into GPW. Whoever wants to make their way into GPW, all you got to do is just ask me, and you got to match up. Oh, and right now it looks like Hook is trying to get a little bit of a one-up here on Dragon Lee. Oh, Dragon immediately taking him down with the clotheslines, following up here. And Dragon Lee, he has been the only man to hold that ENT Championship since the title was made back in October. But look at this now, Hook gonna send him away with a big pump handle slam. And Dragon Lee now gonna try to take control, tosses Hook to the outside, and he goes over the top rope, clears out Hook. Now wait a minute now, Hook catching the work Dragon out of midair and dropping him with a big power bomb. Hook now getting the energy that he needs. Big triple clothesline, and now with Dragon Lee going up to the top rope, he is in prime position, and the Hook just slams him off the top with the exploder. And now Hook trying to scramble into the pinfall, trying to score the first fall of this matchup. No, Dragon Lee gets the kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's almost apparent that in GPW, a 2 out of 3 falls match is our signature matchup at this point. Every single time we have a viewer's choice matchup, everybody always votes for the 2 out of 3 falls match, and I can see why there's so much animosity between both of these men. I mean, Hook had Dragon Lee, good my God! Hook just gets slammed on his neck and acts like it's nothing. Immediately gets up. And look at this now. Hook sends Dragon Lee away. But now, Dragon Lee trying to take full advantage, gets the knee, sends Hook into the corner. Now, with Hook perched up on the top there, standing on the top rope. What a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Dragon Lee sends him away. Dragon Lee now off of the top, power bomb. Boom! Enter the Dragon. Dragon Lee. He's about to get a first fall. Yes, he does. Dragon Lee up 1-0. All he needs is one more fall. And he, retains and holds on to that ENT Championship for as long as it's deactivated. Oh, Dragon Lee now immediately with the chop. Hook immediately trying to take advantage. Look at this now. At least getting in red rum. But Dragon Lee immediately right back into the pinfall. Dragon Lee gonna try to steal this one again. No, Hook kicks out that time. He had the release. Definitely hurt the pinfall. Matchup continues on, and now Hook trying to take full advantage as Dragon Lee sends him away with the exploder. Good lord. But now Hook gonna try to take advantage, maneuvers Dragon Lee away, and look at this, trying to get him into a Kimura, but there's a rope break, and look at this now, Hook, no wasted motion, locking in an armbar on Dragon Lee, trying to make Dragon Lee tap, but wait a minute now, pulling him back up. And look at this now, almost a side Kimura in the middle of the ring. Dragon Lee is trapped. The referee asking him if he wants to tap, and yes he does. Dragon Lee has to sacrifice a fall. It is now deadlocked. Hook and Dragon Lee, the next pinfall, gets the championship, and that championship goes home with that man. Oh, Dragon Lee and Hook, both these men, the fighting spirit within them never ceases to amaze me. Oh my God. Dropping him with a regal suplex. Dragon Lee kips right back up to his feet and now follows Hook to the outside. Oh my God, no, DDT onto the apron. Dragon Lee now into position, pulls Hook, boom, what a big power bomb. Dragon Lee spins him around and he just scored the victory now. Hook gets the kick out, and now Dragon Lee setting up Operation Dragon. No! Hook immediately stopping him in his tracks and gets him in the red rum. He gets him in the red rum off of that. What a maneuver from Hook, and he's just trying to make Dragon Lee tap out here. Or if, oh no, Dragon Lee's fading. Dragon Lee is fading. The referee has called it off. Dragon Lee is out, and Hook has become the final GPW ENT champion. What a phenomenal matchup to kick off GPW Breakouts Night 2 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Hook and Dragon Lee finally losing that title after almost 8 months, ladies and gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here to determine our GPW Breakout winner, and you can see this is our updated bracket, and we are going to move right to the tournament as Darby Allin, who defeated Lexus King, will be taking on the GPW National Champion Jacob Fatu in the first quarterfinal. I was about to say semifinal for some reason, but either way, Darby Allin makes his way down to the ring, and Darby Allin is ready to take down Jacob Fatu. Darby Allin was able to score a victory against Lexus King on the first night of Breakout. He was able to maneuver out of the coronation, and he was able to best Lexus King in that matchup. Jacob Fatu went one-on-one with the GPW No Boundaries champion Ricky Saints, and Jacob Fatu was the better man after that huge moonsault. And now Jacob Fatu is going to go one-on-one with Darby here tonight. Darby Allin, oh my God, immediately gets bodied out of the corner from the Samoan werewolf. Oh! And Jacob Fatu just sending him to the outside. And Jacob Fatu, good Lord. The Arabian press. And wait a minute now, Darby trying to take a dive to the outside, but the referee's holding him back. What the hell? Oh my God. Jacob Fatu sending Darby Allin nearly to the other side of the ring. Whoa, Darby immediately backed up, and he just sends him away. What a beautiful cutter from Darby Allin. Darby, he might be back into this matchup quicker than I thought. Kick out at 1. Matchup is far from over. Jacob Fatu, big super kick, pulling Darby Allin up and just tossing him away. Good Lord. Oh, into the corner. Jacob Fatu with a big splash. Darby Allin ducking the clothesline. Oh! Again, Jacob Fatu lays out Darby with that big elbow, crossbody, whatever you want to call it. Darby Allin, big shot. Jacob Fatu now throws a clothesline. Big spear from Darby Allin. Oh my God, that's some reminiscent of the Bloodline type shit. Oh no, pop-up powerbomb. Paying some tribute to our new director of authority, Kevin Owens. And look at this now, Fatu just showing that street fighting spirit. He has just opened up Darby Allin. And oh no, Jacob Fatu out of the corner. He's got Darby Allin in place for a headbutt. Darby Allin fighting off the attack. Darby out of the corner. Big crossbody clears down Jacob. And the GPW National Champion gets laid out with a big kick. Darby Allin gonna try to take advantage. Fatu lays him out with a power slam. And now Fatu with him trapped in the corner. My God, Darby Allin, he is not okay. You can see that he is bleeding directly from under his eye. The running hip attack from Jacob Fatu. Oh my God, the signature moonsault. Count to 100. Jacob Fatu knocks off Darby Allin and moves to the semifinals in very quick action here tonight. Jacob Fatu, what a dominating victory from the GPW National Champion. And Jacob Fatu moving to the next era of GPWCs as the National Champion. Will he be walking out as the finalist in the Breakout Tournament? But the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament continues on, ladies and gentlemen. We have now secured our first man for the semifinals. The man that will be facing Jacob Fatu will be the winner of this next contest, as Swerve Strickland will be taking on the former GPW television and GPW internet champion, Oba Femi, in a one-on-one encounter that is set to be one hell of a barn burner. And you can see Swerve, after his numerous matchups against CM Punk over the last couple of months, CM Punk has definitely still has to be on the forefront, on the mind of Swerve. But Swerve, he was able to pick up a huge victory on night one. But I mean, besting Oba Femi might be something that would be an even bigger challenge, in my opinion, as the Rula is a former double champion in his own right, and Swerve holding on to the GPW Television Championship before as well. My God, they're going to start out with a slugfest. Oba Femi and Swerve, they are just both laying in the shots here. No holding back from these two. Big chops. Swerve takes out Oba with a big enziguri, taking him off guard. And Swerve, he was able to I believe it was Drew McIntyre, and he was able to, secure the victory after rolling Drew McIntyre up. But Swerve, he's got a lot more in the tank. Good Lord, just stomping on the spine of Oba Femi, softening him up a little bit. Oh my God, now Swerve off the top. Oh my God. Swerve stomp on the spine of Oba Femi. This one's over. No. Swerve tried to end this one early. He's got to conserve his energy if he's gonna be able to continue on in this tournament. But Oba Femi, he might have a little bit more energy as he just plants Swerve with the Oklahoma Stampede, and now Swerve pulls him in. Saito suplex. What the hell? Big moonsault from the inside in, and look at this now. Femi tossing Swerve aside, and Oba Femi just showing why the Rula. I mean, it's the Rula versus the realist right now, and Swerve, look at this now, trying to take full position. Oba Femi just slides off of that DDT, showing his power, plants him. Oh my God, face first with that choke slam, and now Oba Femi's signature back suplex, sending Swerve away. And look at this now, Oba gonna try to secure the victory. Is he gonna face Jacob Fatu in the semis? No. And now Swerve, he's in big trouble here. Big elbow. And look at this now. Swerve rolls him. Big flatliner. Beautifully delivered, followed by the Rough Rider. And look at this now. Swerve. Whoa. What the hell? What a maneuver. Swerve Strickland trying to take full advantage, trying to go for the Swerve Stomp. But either way, Oba Femi, look at this, has Swerve Strickland right where he wants him and plants him with the Irish Curse trifecta. Oba Femi just showing just pure tenacity. Fall from grace incoming. Swerve fights it off. And look at this now. Swerve rolling Oba Femi up out of the fall from grace. Is Swerve Strickland going to be able to get it? No. Oba Femi, he kicks out. And look at this now. Oba trying to go for a shot. Swerve shot right at the back of the head. Look at this now. Swerve with the jackknife cover. Beautifully delivered. And Swerve, he's got Oba Femi planted down. And Swerve Strickland steals it again. Swerve Strickland, it's the exact same way that he defeated Drew McIntyre at night one. Swerve Strickland, he's now going to be moving on to the semifinals, and Oba Femi is absolutely livid right now. And ladies and gentlemen, our first semifinal matchup is in place. Jacob Fatu takes on Swerve Strickland, and that man will be the first finalist, not the first man, the first finalist in the GPW Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have some championship action as Masha Slamovich, the GPW Internet Champion, takes on Shawn Spears in the GPW Breakout Tournament with the title on the line. Masha Slamovich has said that she herself will be putting the championship on the line throughout this entire tournament. Masha Slamovich, she was able to defeat Carlito on night one in order to retain the championship, and now she will be putting that title on the line against Shawn Spears. And you can see that Masha is more than ready to fight, and with that internet championship that she won at GPW Pressure after cashing in her title shot from the Queen of GPW Tournament, which was then upgraded from mid-card titles and the women's title, and she was able to be the first woman to secure the GPW Internet Championship. Shawn Spears, he's held that title twice now. So Shawn Spears, he could be walking out of this matchup here tonight, a 3-time GPW Internet Champion, and moving on to the semifinals to potentially win the entire tournament. I mean, the last time, I don't even think Shawn Spears was, either he was in the tournament or he was eliminated early on, but look at this now. Oh, Shawn Spears just laying Masha Slamovich out with a big spine buster. Shawn Spears now, immediately trying to go after her. Look at this, just lighting her up with the chops, and Masha not taking any bit of action here. Masha pulls him in, big Saito suplex, and look at this now. Masha pulls him in for the cross-leg fisherman. Good lord. Masha Slamovich, she's going to do whatever it takes to retain the Internet Championship here tonight. And Masha with a big boot kick, immediately Swerve and Jacob Fatu, they got to be preparing backstage, as, you know, this could potentially be one of their opponents here tonight if they're able to secure it. I mean, Fatu and Swerve, all they got to do is get through each other. Oh, big Samoan driver from Masha Slamovich, hooks both legs. Shawn Spears could be down here, no. But like I was saying, Swerve and Fatu, they're all they got to worry about now is each other. But on the other side of the bracket, you have, you know, Slamovich, Spears, and look at this now. Oh, no, wait a minute now. Masha with the gaming Gary. Oh, big shot to the face. Big crossbody off the top. Masha Slamovich into the pinfall. No. Shawn Spears immediately taking him off of his game. But like I was saying, Rusev, he's going to have to go one-on-one with Javon Evans here tonight. And, Shawn Spears planning her with, I forgot what he calls that move, but either way, it was ineffective as Masha Slamovich gets the shoulder up. And Masha immediately giving the fight back on Shawn Spears. Big bicycle knee strike. And now, like I was saying, Masha Slamovich and Shawn Spears, Rusev, and Javon Evans, they got to be watching Fatu and Swerve. Everybody's got to be watching each other. I mean, while you're preparing for your own matchups, you have this shit going on as Masha Slamovich gets the crossbody out of the second rope. Big arm drag, and now Masha pulls him up. Big knee. Takes him down to his knees, and wait a minute now. Sure no. Masha Slamovich hung up in the corner. Masha suckering him in, and big missile drop kick from the second rope. As now Shawn Spears plants Masha on the ground. And tries to go for an elbow drop, but Masha Slamovich gets him back up and starts wailing away on the head. Masha looks like he's got him grabbed by the balls. I don't know if she was doing that on purpose. Shawn Spears looking to perhaps break her neck with the C4. But now Masha Slamovich, she might break his neck. Good lord, from Russia with love from Masha Slamovich. And wait a minute now, Masha off of the pile driver, rolling Shawn Spears into some sort of reverse figure 4 here. Shawn Spears, he's got nowhere to go. Masha Slamovich trying to make Spears tap out. Spears, he is very down on his luck here, and he's got a tap as Masha Slamovich moves to the semifinals of the tournament and continues her reign as the GPW Internet Champion. Oh my god, I thought that was it right there. Masha dropping Shawn on his head from Russia with love, rolls him into a reverse figure 4, makes him tap out. But you know what this means. Masha continues in the tournament, and that championship is still up for grabs. So whoever is able to win this next matchup between the young OG Javon Evans and the wild card from the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament, who defeated Penta in his debut here in GPW, Rusev, is going to go one-on-one with Javon Evans. What a matchup that is set to be. But either way, one of those two men are going to get an Internet Championship matchup here tonight. But who is it going to be? As you can see, the young OG makes his way down to the ring. What a matchup he had with Andrade on night 1. And Javon Evans, I mean, he was more than welcome for the victory. And now with Javon Evans more than worthy of a shot, is he going to be able to defeat the Russian Brute or the Bulgarian Brute? I forgot they made him from Russia at one point, but either way, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev, making his way down to the ring after defeating Penta. I mean, what a feat that is. You get in your debut and you defeat Penta, one of the best luchadors in the game at the moment. And look at this now, Javon Evans, he is already tied up right here. What does he have in mind? Oh my god, reverse Alabama slam. And look at this now, Rusev pulling in Javon Evans. Face first goes Javon. But now as Rusev continues on with the attack, he throws Javon into the corner. No, Javon Evans moves out of the way. Now Javon Evans, trying to go for a DVT. Rusev using his power takes him down with the headbutt. Good lord. The Bulgarian Brute gets sent away with a big Spanish fly. Good lord. Javon Evans trying to take Rusev at every moment. Oh, but the power of Rusev is just too admirable. I mean, as you can see, Javon Evans, he's having a lot of trouble being able to fight back, but right now he's getting some shots off the powerbomb. Javon Evans, Hurricane Rana sends him away, and now Javon Evans out of the corner. Slice bread number 2. Javon Evans now hooking both legs, perhaps. No! Rusev kicking out at 1. Matchup continues. Super kick incoming. Rusev moved out of the way, but now Javon Evans gets staggered off the shot. Big shot there from Rusev. And now he's just going right after the legs. You know Javon Evans, he likes to use those ropes. Can't use the ropes if he ain't got no legs. As he just takes him out like yesterday's garbage. Javon Evans moves out of the way, the wheel kick, dodges the shot, and now Javon Evans trying to get some shots back in on Rusev. Rusev trying to go for the boot. Oh my god, he counters with a huge enziguri. Bullplex, sending Javon Evans away. But look at this now, Rusev getting some more lariats here on Javon. Javon Evans trying to throw a clothesline. Rusev just takes him down. Oh, wait a minute now, Rusev. Oh no, what does he have in mind here? Has Javon black hole slam, just dropping him right onto his back. And now Javon Evans gets the kick out. Matchup continues. Oh, wait a minute now, what does Rusev have in mind here? Oh my god, what a power bomb. But now Javon Evans taking Rusev into account with the roundhouse into the Spanish fly. Whoa. Javon Evans takes him over with the arm drag. Oh, and the super kick. Javon Evans clears him with the frog splash. Rusev could be in trouble. No. Rusev gets the kick out at barely 2. Rusev now with a gut-wrench suplex, just laying Javon Evans out. Machka kick. Right under the chin of the young OG. Rusev just pulls Javon Evans into the middle of the ring. The accolade is locked in on the young OG. Nobody can escape the accolade, and Javon Evans immediately tapping out. Rusev in dominating fashion. Rusev continues on in the tournament, and now it will be Masha Slamovich taking on Rusev for the GPW ENT Championship in the semifinals. And Rusev, I mean, just domination was something to see here. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to tune in to our next episodes of the first episode of GPWC's Saturday night, you will be seeing the national championship be defended as Jacob Fatu takes on Shawn Spears. You will also be seeing a huge number 1 contenders match, as we are here to determine the number 1 contenders for All Ego LLC's GPW World Tag Team Championships. The Motor City Machine Guns will be taking on the Rascals in a hell of a tag team match. Also, this guy who made his debut at C's the other night, he has somehow made his way and is accepting an open challenge. Super Grande, El Grande Americano will be holding an open challenge on GPWC's. But also, we will be seeing the GPW Women's World Championship be defended as the new GPW Women's World Champion, formerly known as Cora Jade, Elena Black, will be taking on the former champion Kairi Sane in their rematch to kick off GPWC's. But as you can see, this is our updated bracket for the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament, and now our semi-final matchups are in play. Jacob Fatu and Swerve Strickland and Masha Slamovich takes on Rusev. Internet Championship on the line. I mean, just these 4 in any capacity with any interchangeable matchup, it's going to be amazing. As we can see now, Jacob Fatu makes his way down to the ring for the second time here tonight. The GPW National Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, they're going to be taking on Swerve Strickland. And Swerve is ready to show whose house it really is Swerve Strickland. I mean, he was able to sneak away with another victory here tonight. Jacob Fatu, you know he's a lot smarter than that. That man's got street tactics just like he's got book smarts. And as you can see now, Jacob Fatu and Swerve going to be starting out this matchup. Wait a minute, Swerve immediately trying to take Fatu off of his game. Swerve trying to steal a matchup immediately. Fatu, he is not that easy to fool. Jacob Fatu might have been taken off guard at the beginning, but look at this now. Fatu trying to take him down with the Uranagi. Swerve continues on with the shots. Boom, what a lariat, lays him out. Oh no, what is this? Oh, almost like a pain thriller. Shout out to Justice Payne, but look at this now. Swerve Strickland, oh, gets a big right hand from Fatu. And look at this now, Swerve. Oh, he's going to light up Fatu with some shots. And Swerve, he's got to have that fighting spirit within him. I mean, having the matchups against CM Punk, Will Ospreay, this man has more than proven that he is willing to fight. And I mean, especially after our main event of Breakout Night 1, Joe Hendry currently recovering from a phenomenal parking lot brawl between him and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed also currently definitely on hiatus until he recovers. I mean, that man literally got thrown through a pane of glass off of a scaffold. Oh my God! Rolling Thunder flatliner from Swerve. He busts open the national champion. But look at this now, Swerve trying to take him off guard, and Swerve Strickland again trying to take a shot. Oh, Fatu immediately gets a big chop on Swerve, and wait a minute now, Jacob Fatu pulls Swerve in, Rikishi driver, drops him right on his head, and now Fatu, no! I thought he had the matchup secured there. Matchup continues, Swerve moves out of the way of the splash, and now a, missile drop kick from Swerve Strickland. Jacob Fatu trying to lay Swerve Strickland out here. What is this? Oh my God. Showing that power. Jacob Fatu now. He's got Swerve Strickland trapped in the corner. Good Lord, that running hip attack. Now Jacob Fatu. He's going to lay Swerve Strickland out with a deadly driver. Fatu incoming moonsault. Swerve Strickland moves out of the way. Poison Rana. Good Lord. Swerve Strickland dropping Fatu right on his head and caving in his chest with the Swerve Stomp. Fatu has been taken out. Swerve Strickland moves on to the finals, and Swerve Strickland has pinned the GPW National Champion. Oh my God, Swerve Strickland, he just absolutely caved in the National Champion's chest, and now he is moving on in the tournament. And now, is Swerve going to be taking on Masha Slamovich, or is he going to be taking on Rusev? And I mean, Swerve could potentially walk out with the Internet Championship if Masha Slamovich is able to best Rusev. But as we saw with Fatu, I mean, Fatu's fatigue, he had from the matchup with Darby Allin, and Swerve just did enough damage to exhaust him. But now making his way down to the ring for the second time here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Bulgarian Brute, he was able to best Javon Evans and Penta. And now with a championship up for grabs, Masha Slamovich walks into the ring with more confidence than ever before, and that Internet Championship is what's going to drive her to the finals against Swerve Strickland in the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament. And our esteemed referee holds up that championship for the third time in this tournament. And here we go, Masha Slamovich immediately out of the gate gets popped up into a knee. And look at this now, Rusev just, manhandling Masha Slamovich here. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these mid-card championships, any woman, any man can go for them. So, you know, this is all fair game. The only championships that are not interchangeable are the World Championships. Tag champions, mid-card championships, those are all interchangeable for the women's and men's division. I don't want to, have to make separate titles for different divisions. And quite frankly, this is pretty fucking awesome as Rusev lands Masha Slamovich with a big spine buster. And wait a minute now, Masha, you got to do something here. Oh my God, big power bomb. Just planting Masha. Rusev into the fireman's carry position. Masha lighting him up. Oh! Big boot takes him out. Rusev moves out of the way of the crossbody. Oh no, we saw this before with Javon Evans. Wheelbarrow flapjack. And look at this now. Masha's getting put in the House of Pain. And I think Masha might have just put her name on the reservation list. But wait a minute. Oh, Masha getting a shot to the kidney. That's going to do some damage. Oh no. Rusev dropping the elbow right on Masha Slamovich. But wait a minute now, Masha trying to get some shots back in. Rusev, he's got some more damage. He's got some more gas in the tank, countering the Irish whip. And now Masha Slamovich, maneuvering out of it, giving Geary right to the face of Rusev. And look at this now, Masha powering the Bulgarian Brute up and drops him with white noise. And Masha Slamovich, nearly took out Rusev there. Oh, Rusev just taking her down off of the roundhouse, and Rusev using that big-ass head to just cave in Masha Slamovich's skull. Oh no, Rusev now just powers Masha out of the corner. And look at this now. Oh no. Oh, Rusev just throwing Masha Slamovich around like she was yesterday's garbage. Big Uranagi. And wait a minute now. What is this? Rusev has Masha Slamovich locked up in the torture rack. Oh, well, wait a minute. Masha able to roll off the back of him. Masha Slamovich potentially was looking for the snowplow, but Rusev had enough power. Lays her out with the clothesline. And wait a minute now. Oh, reverse Alabama slam. And wait a minute. Oh no. Rusev locking in the accolade on the GPW Internet Champion. And Rusev, he's got Masha nowhere to go. And Masha has to tap out. Rusev moves on to the finals. And Rusev is the new GPW Internet Champion. What a way to debut in the tournament, and you walk into the finals with a championship. And Rusev, now with the championship on his shoulder, he walks into the finals, and he's gonna take on Swerve Strickland, ladies and gentlemen. That championship will not be on the line in the finals as per Masha Slamovich's own rules. So now, our final match is set in stone for the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament. Swerve Strickland takes on Rusev in the finals in your main event here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, before we can even get to that, we have a huge matchup ahead of us as the GPW Championship is about to be defended as CM Punk makes his way down to the ring. CM Punk, after defeating Swerve Strickland at GPW going down, CM Punk was able to secure the #1 contender spot. I can barely hear myself talk right now, but either way, CM Punk is making his way down to the ring with an opportunity at the GPW World Championship. And Will Ospreay is very prepared for this matchup here tonight. And CM Punk, what a matchup he has ahead of him. And Will Ospreay, I mean, that man won the championship at the first episode of season 2, defeating Swerve Strickland in the final matchup of GPW. Why am I blanking? GPW opening night. I was about to say Pressure, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, right now, in this moment, CM Punk and Will Ospreay are about to clash for the World Championship of Grizzly Pro Wrestling. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd is absolutely ecstatic, and you can tell who they are behind here tonight. With the GPW Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen, this is also Will Ospreay's first title defense as well. And, surprising, it's been almost 2 months, and, with GPWCs coming, hopefully we get to see more World Championship matches in the future. But right now, CM Punk and Will Ospreay going tit for tat right now with the chain wrestling. And, you already got to think these guys know, do they know each other? Do they really know each other? Oh my God, what a slap from Ospreay. Oh, Ospreay just keeps slapping the taste out of the mouth of CM Punk. Again does it. But now Ospreay just weighing in the shots. CM Punk trying to take some shots at him again, but Ospreay just showing some tenacity. Gets the knee under the chin of CM Punk. And look at this now. Ospreay continues on with the attack. Has CM Punk into the corner. Big backflip. Oh! And he gets laid out with a clothesline. Beautiful by CM Punk. And look at this now. Fisherman suplex. Single leg drop kick to follow from Punk. Punk into the pinfall. He's going to look for early victory. No. Matchup continues on, and Ospreay trying to get some reprieve. Ospreay, he gets the elbow to the gut, out of the corner, moonsault. Punk moves out of the way. And look at this now, CM Punk, butterfly backbreaker, maybe incoming. No, Ospreay lays him out with the Hurricane Rana. Wait a minute now, CM Punk. Wait a minute. Ospreay catches him with the Oz Cutter. Followed by the tornado kick. Will Ospreay, beautifully delivered, trying to knock CM Punk out here early. No! CM Punk gets the kick out. Matchup continues. And look at this now, CM Punk taking Ospreay to the limits. Oh, trying to go for an exploder suplex, but Will Ospreay, big drop kick. And look at this now, Ospreay gonna run off for the ropes. Oh my God! An even bigger drop kick nearly sent CM Punk all the way out of the ring. Oh no, what is CM Punk thinking here? He has him into a power bomb. Ospreay is fighting back with the right hands. Oh no, CM Punk stopping him out, lays him out, and gets him into the Anaconda Vice. He's gonna try to choke out the world champion. CM Punk's looking to make the world champion tap out or pass out, but Ospreay getting the knees up, and the matchup continues on. CM Punk now gonna take a dive through the ropes, takes out the aerial assassin. Oh wait a minute now, CM Punk was looking for the GTS, and look at this now. Oh, corkscrew splash from Will Ospreay, beautifully delivered. Oh wait a minute now, CM Punk gonna pull Ospreay in. Falcon Arrow drops him right on his back. And look at this now, Ospreay trying to follow up with some more attacks. Ospreay, oh no, dude, crunchy, drops him right on his neck. No! CM Punk gets the kick out. Matchup continues, and Ospreay, oh, he's got to be feeling really good right now. He just busted open the straight edge savior, and the voice of the voiceless is not letting up here. Big knee into the corner. Usually he'd followed up with the bulldog, but oh, instead he gives him a back suplex, back breaker. CM Punk now, oh no, Second City, elbow, dropped right onto the chest of Will Ospreay. Ospreay gets the kick out. CM Punk now trying to take Will Ospreay to the cleaners, and look at this, locking in the sharpshooter on the aerial assassin in the middle of the ring. Is the champion going to be able to get out of this one, or is he, oh, I was going to say, is he out of deadlock? But look at this now, Will Ospreay pulls CM Punk in. Beautiful brain buster, dropping Punk right on his head. And look at this now, Ospreay maneuvering CM Punk, Styles Clash, dropping Punk face first, and he hooks the legs, and Punk has everything down. No! Punk gets the kick out. Ospreay beside himself, and look at this, moonsault incoming. CM Punk moves out of the way, and look at this now, Punk has Ospreay perched up and drops him with the neck breaker. But look at this now, CM Punk maneuvers out of it, and he has Will Ospreay. Oh my god, what a pile driver. CM Punk dropping Ospreay with the pile driver. GTS. CM Punk makes Ospreay go to sleep. CM Punk has secured the World Championship. No. Ospreay kicks out. The matchup continues. Dragon suplex. My God, World Championship on the line. CM Punk getting so close to the end. That GTS is not going to be the end of Will Ospreay. Big Hurricane Rana off of the top. And now Ospreay setting CM Punk up for the hidden blade. Good night, CM Punk. Ospreay might have just secured the biggest win of his career. CM Punk gets the shoulder up, and the matchup continues. Will Ospreay is frustrated. He's beside himself. Look at him just letting the aggression out on CM Punk. With the butterfly suplex, Punk has a little bit more left in the tank. Ospreay, Oscutter! And look at this now, Will Ospreay just showing off to the fans. CM Punk trying to get behind this crowd here tonight. Will Ospreay pulls CM Punk in. Oh my God, no. The Storm Breaker! Dropping CM Punk. But now, Punk trying to get back up to his feet. Will Ospreay, hidden blade number 2. And CM Punk bleeding, falling out. Oh, come on, Ospreay, no. Will Ospreay, he's gonna do it again. Oh my God. My God, CM Punk is out. CM Punk is out. The ref calls it. The ref calls it. Will Ospreay has won this matchup by referee decision, and CM Punk has been knocked out, and he cannot continue the matchup. Will Ospreay has retained the GPW World Championship here tonight. But good Lord, CM Punk did not give up, but his body just absolutely caved in. But ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, if you would like to tune in on the next episode of GPWC's going live this Saturday, June 28th, Shawn Spears will be taking on Jacob Fatu for the GPW National Championship. And we will also be seeing a huge #1 contenders matchup between the Motor City Machine Guns and Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz of the Rascals. And the winner will challenge All Ego LLC for the GPW Tag Team Championships. And also, if you're familiar with this man, I am not too familiar with him. Apparently, had a matchup with some guy who's a son of a Viking or something, I don't know. But either way, he's having an open challenge on GPWCs, and the most American luchador will be there. But then either way, Kairi Sane will be taking on GPW Women's World Champion Elena Black, all part of All Ego LLC, in a rematch after Elena Black won the title in a 6-man tag team matchup on GPWCs most recently. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event, the final matchup of the Sycho Sid Memorial Tournament. Swerve Strickland goes one-on-one with the newly crowned GPW Internet Champion, Rusev, right here, right now. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the third time that these men will be walking out here tonight, but this will be the last time that both of these men will be walking out here. Except the only thing is, the winner will be having the opportunity of a lifetime to become a champion of any choosing at any time. But, you know, with somebody like Rusev, who has just secured the GPW Internet Championship, winning the Breakout Tournament could mean so many things. Could mean becoming the first ever world champion and Internet champion. Perhaps maybe winning the No Boundaries title and the Internet title. But either way, the matchup is on, and our main event starts right now. But you can just see that these men are absolutely exhausted. But one of these men's gonna have to walk out as the victor, and one of these men is gonna walk out with the opportunity to become the 2025 Breakout Tournament winner. But look at this now, Swerve Strickland trying to fight Rusev off. I have no idea how they even got to the outside. I feel like I looked away for a second and they were on the floor. But look at this now, Swerve Strickland pulls Rusev in and takes him down. But look at this now, beautiful moonsault from the apron to the floor. Goes Swerve Strickland, and wait a minute now, Swerve stomp! No, Rusev moves out of the way. Swerve keeps trying to take these matchups over immediately. Oh my god, I don't know what that was, but it was beautiful. And look at this now, Rusev has Swerve Strickland, sack of shit, throws him away. And look at this now, Rusev hooking the leg, looking to earn the opportunity. And the Internet Champion certainly happy about his choices in life right now. I mean, back in WWE, here in GPW, already secured a championship in his third match. Good lord. Swerve Strickland lays him out with a DDT, Pele kick, whacked him on the top of the head like a nail. Oh, and now Rusev lays out Swerve. Swerve Strickland almost got hit with the Machka kick. A shot to the back. Rusev rolls. Oh! Swerve Strickland rolling Rusev into the flatliner. Is Swerve Strickland gonna walk away with the win? No. Matchup continues. Rusev just getting some slaps courtesy of Swerve Strickland. Oh no. Rusev has Swerve Strickland laid out. Good lord. Right onto the apron he goes. Oh, and Swerve gets the enziguri up. And now, oh, Swerve Strickland trying to just soften up the spine of the Bulgarian Brute. But now the Brute showing that pure strength. Swerve Strickland maneuvers out of it, and he gets the Bulldog right on the face of Rusev. And oh, Rusev getting some shots on. Whoa, roundhouse kick from Swerve. And look at this now, he tries to duck. Oh, and he gets laid out with a shot again. But wait a minute now, Rusev has Swerve Strickland. Black hole slam, beautifully delivered. Rusev now hooking the leg. No! Swerve Strickland nearly got taken out there. I mean, any move can put any of these men away here. As look at this now, Rusev looking for a superplex, perhaps. Oh no, this ain't good. Swerve Strickland, whoa, maneuvers over it. Oh, and Rusev goes face first onto the top turnbuckle. What a spin kick from Swerve. Might have just knocked Rusev out. Senseless Swerve stomp right onto the Brute. And look at this now, Swerve Strickland powering Rusev up, has him, the strength of Swerve, drops him with the JML driver, and Swerve Strickland is your 2025 Breakout Tournament winner. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have. We have to cut so abruptly, but we'll see you at C's on Saturday.